And now our journey with Rev&Ride begins. In this video, you'll discover things you never even imagined. Get ready because this is going to be special. The term supercar has always been a bit of an enigma. Supercar, it's not a word defined by facts or figures, but by feelings, by fantasies. Back in the late 1980s, those fantasies were dominated by two iconic names, Ferrari and Lamborghini. These cars were more than just vehicles. They were symbols. The Ferrari Testarossa, the Lamborghini Countach, the 328, the Jalpa, each one an embodiment of raw power and unmatched style. But beneath the allure, these machines were flawed. The Countach, for instance, was a showstopper, but it handled like a clumsy beast. Visibility was a joke, and reliability was more myth than reality. As an owner, you knew every tow truck driver on a first-name basis. And Ferrari wasn't much different. The 328th required strength just to shift gears, lacked power steering, and had pedals placed in ways that would baffle even the most seasoned driver. They were more art than automobile, something to admire, but rarely something you could truly drive. But while these dream machines captivated the world, a different kind of dream was taking shape elsewhere. A dream not just of speed or style, but of balance, precision, and everyday drivability. A dream born not in Italy, but in Japan. At Honda, a bold new vision for a supercar was emerging, one that would combine breathtaking performance with the kind of reliability and usability that other supercars could only dream of. That vision would soon become reality in the form of the NSX. The development of the NSX was no ordinary undertaking. Honda set out to challenge the status quo, not just by building another fast car, but by reimagining what a supercar could be. Leading this ambitious project was Chief Engineer Shigeru Uehara. Uehara wasn't just aiming for a fast car. He envisioned a new kind of supercar, a car that offered an exhilarating driving experience, but could also be driven comfortably on a daily basis. Uehara and his team, including project manager Masahito Nakano, focused on innovation at every turn. One of their boldest decisions was to construct the NSX with an all-aluminum body, a first for a mass-produced car. This radical choice reduced the car's weight dramatically, providing a perfect balance between strength and agility. choice of materials wasn't the only revolutionary aspect. The team also focused on perfecting the car's aerodynamics. Countless hours were spent in the wind tunnel to optimize the shape for maximum stability and minimal drag, resulting in a car that was not only fast in a straight line, but also incredibly stable in corners. But the true magic of the NSX was in its handling. Honda brought in Ayrton Senna, their Formula One champion, to provide feedback on the car's performance. Senna's input was invaluable. His rigorous demands for precision and control led to significant refinements in the chassis and suspension, creating a car that was sharp and responsive, yet forgiving enough for everyday driving. With Senna's guidance, the NSX became more than just a road car. It became a car that could compete with the best on the racetrack. It wasn't about raw power, it was about how that power was delivered, how it was controlled. The NSX introduced a level of finesse and sophistication that was unheard of in the supercar world. The engineers also knew that a supercar isn't just about speed, it's about the experience behind the wheel. The NSX's mid-engine layout gave it perfect weight distribution, while the lightweight aluminum suspension components ensured it handled like a dream. The steering was direct, the feedback was immediate, and every drive was an event. It set itself apart. It was the first supercar that didn't demand compromise. You didn't have to choose between performance and comfort, between speed and reliability. With the NSX, you could have it all. story of how Honda, a company better known for its reliable sedans and motorcycles, dared to dream bigger. They didn't just build a supercar, they redefined what a supercar could be. And in doing so, they created a legend.